What's going on, man? I like to apologize in advance for the noise. It's my mom's birthday, so I guess she down there turning up. Happy birthday, mom. But anyway, let's talk about the game today. Like I keep saying, I don't want to sound like a broken record. I'd rather have an ugly win than a pretty loss. And that's just today what it was. And then I didn't even know this. Cam had a thumb injury. They tried to make it seem like that it wasn't a big deal, but maybe that factored in why he didn't play so well today. So, but overall, like I said, Cam's been a warrior. He's been a warrior. He had the same rotator cuff injury that Andrew Luck had. Andrew Luck hasn't played not one down this year. So people can say he's having an off year. He's having this. He's having that. But at the end of the day, he got surgery and is playing through that surgery and recovered faster than Andrew Luck or anybody that probably would go through that surgery. So, offense, we're not really stretching the field. But at the same time, that's not what we're doing right now. We're playing defense and just playing defense and controlling the tempo. We making a couple plays. They like we not the way the analysts talk. They're making it seem like that we ain't making no plays. Like we're 8-3, dude. Like stop talking about us like that. You know what I'm saying? But just looking at the game, Kuechly, like I said, I don't want to keep sounding like a broken record. Luke Kuechly is the best linebacker I have ever seen. Strong, weak, middle, Sam, whatever. He's the best linebacker I ever seen, and that's what great defenses do. They make turnovers when the offense was not clicking. That's what defenses do. And honestly, the Jets had our number, bro. Like they had the momentum going their way until Luke Kuechly picked up that fumble. When Luke Kuechly scored that touchdown, that was when the momentum shifted. I was like, oh yeah, we got this one. When he scored that touchdown, I said, yeah, we got this one. We got this one. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, like I said, Luke played like Luke. As always, Pep paddled us, sack today. I think we had 3 sacks on the quarterback today. Turnovers. Like I said, you can win that turnover. Y'all turn the ball over. Jets turn the ball over. That's why we got the win. We got the win. And I kind of think the Panthers kind of underrated them, too. I think they was kind of like, they know you can't. That's why this is the NFL. You can't underrate no team. So you know what I'm saying. It ain't really scaring me, but I'm just glad that we keeping pace in the race. Now, since the Saints lost to the Rams today, that's still putting the Saints like a half a game ahead because they beat us like 8 weeks back. But that sets up the showdown for next week because if we beat the Saints, we got the number 1 division spot. Yeah. So, that's going to be a showdown next week. And, Atlanta is still standing there. They got the number 3. They got the second wild card spot. So, the NFC is tight this year. It's like, yo, you might not even get in with 10 wins. That's crazy. You might not even get in with 10 wins. And Atlanta, they right there. They're right there, but like I said, we're going to figure everything out in the next couple weeks. Because now division opponents, we gotta play each other now. So now it's just going to be the seeding. But like I said, today, like I said, it was an ugly win. Like defense, as far as offensively. Defense, I ain't gonna lie, defense has some turnover, but defense ain't play like, they still play good compared to like other teams. But the defense that I know, we ain't play like that today. Like, there was a couple break ones. We gave up 2 big passes. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, like I said, the most important stat on the column sheet at the end of the day is a win. And that's what we did. But the Saints, my thoughts on the rest of the division, the Saints, the defense having problems again. But you know what that tells me? Another thing, the Rams are for real. The Rams are for real. The only thing I say about the Rams is they inexperience in the playoffs. But the Rams are for real. They're not playing. The Rams are for real. So be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for the Rams. They're not playing. They're for real. And I watched that game. Jared Goff is stellar. He's no scrub. Everybody, when he got dropped in and they took Carson Wentz before him, everybody's like, where's Jared Goff? Where's Jared Goff? There's Jared Goff. There he go. He was planting his feet, going through his progressions. Like, but it was another. I usually make my games. I usually make my videos at night because I usually watch the Sunday night game. And I was just looking at the Green Bay game, the Green Bay Steelers game. That was a good game. It exceeded my expectations or what I thought was gonna happen. I thought it was gonna be some type of blowout. No, Brent Hundley. The boy, man, he played his butt off. He played his butt off tonight, and yeah, he looked like a starter. He can easily go start for the Jets. Josh McCown looked good, but I'm talking about as far as like moving, like for the future. If I'm the Jets right now, I'm gonna try to get Brent Hundley at the end of the season. Just that simple. Just that simple. You know what I'm saying? But my thoughts on the NFC picture is pretty much the same, like I said last week. The only difference is the Saints lost. Everybody else won. The Saints lost. Like I said, I'm not all the way sold on the Saints. You know what I'm saying? The only difference is, and we had a similar situation like this 3 years ago when the Panthers won the division. We was in the race with the Saints, and I think the Saints had lost to somebody. The Saints had lost to the Jets or somebody. Then we had to meet up with them the following week, and we beat them. I remember that. That happened like 3 years ago. So now it's a showdown now. It's a showdown now because it's the same situation that happened like 3 years ago. That happened. The Falcons, they still a game back. They a game back. And looking at our schedule, we got to play each other. So I ain't gonna, the only good team that we really have to play is like the Vikings, I think. So, NFC player picture look the same. AFC, watch out for the Chargers. I'm going to tell you that right now. Watch out for them. Raiders not making the playoffs. Chargers going to take their spot. It's pretty much it. Steelers. I'm going to call it right now. It's going to be the Steelers and the Patriots in the AFC Championship game. Kansas City fell all the way off. I'll take that back. The Raiders can potentially get a division spot because Kansas City been playing so bad. Now here comes call for the backup. But I still roll with Alex Smith. I give him one more week. You don't get it again now making a change. You started out 5-0 and the Raiders caught y'all. Come on, man. Come on. So that's it. AFC South, Titans. AFC is New England. That's what you need to know. The Bills got to win today. Good job to them. Like that video. Anything. I'm just trying to think about anything else. Hit that like. Subscribe. Come on, man. Let's talk about sports. It's getting down to the nitty gritty now. So if you're a fan, watch the video, support. Let's get it. I'm gone, man.